Hey everyone, it's Lindsay, and today I wanted to share with you my May favorites. Only 4 products, but they are 4 that I seriously am so in love with, and ones that I have been using the entire month long. Most of them I started using in April, but it just wasn't quite enough time for me to include them in my April favorites, so I'm doing them this month. So the first is something that I would have shown in my Sephora haul from a little while ago. This is Living Proof Perfect Hair Day, PhD. So I've been hearing, really good things about this on YouTube, and the reviews on Sephora are really good. And so I thought, why not give it a shot? I am normally not a hair product person. I like a leave-in, like spray detangling conditioner. I like hair oils. I like things that make my hair silky, soft, really touchable, because I just touch my hair all day. I don't like anything that makes my hair feel crunchy or like I have product in it. Even though you can get great volume and beautiful styles with products like that, it's just not like livable for me. I can't not be touching my hair and things like that. So I was worried that this would leave my hair feeling kind of gunky or gross, but it is perfect. I love this. So what it's supposed to do, it's a styling treatment that's supposed to smooth, volumize, condition, strengthen, and polish. And what I do is take my hair out of the towel after it's been drying in the towel for a little while, spray it with, it's a 10 leave-in treatment, or right now I'm using a Matrix Biolage, like keratin detangler, some kind of detangler, because my hair is wavy and really tangly. And then I use like a nickel to a quarter size amount of this, and just kind of like rub it in my hands, and then rub it all through my roots, the ends, just try and get kind of all of my hair. And what I love about it so much is that it volumizes my hair, it adds bounce, I guess, to my hair, and definitely just adds volume to my hair, and it doesn't add any texture to my hair. Like, it doesn't feel, like, you can get great volume with a mousse or something, but then your hair, I don't know, my hair just feels sticky, and it feels like I don't want to run my fingers through it. It actually can get heavy because it's just can weigh my hair down. This makes my hair just like exactly how I want it to, and it keeps it from being too silky, because especially with the humidity now that it's summer, I'll blow dry my hair and it'll look nice, and then 5 minutes later it's like totally flat and too silky, and not oily looking, but just really silky and kind of flat. And this keeps it feeling so good and so smooth, but gives me volume and fullness. And I just really like what it's done for my hair. It just really helps me keep a style without it feeling like there's product in my hair. So that's basically that. So I already bought a backup because I love this so much. I've used it every single time since. Actually, that's not true. I did skip one time because I wanted to see, like, okay, how much do I really like this product? And my hair was just kind of like silky. The wave comes back a little bit. It just really helps keep my hair the way I want it. So next is a product that I picked up a couple weeks ago. Ebates had 15% back. 15% cash back at Sephora, which is huge. Like, that is huge for Ebates. I've talked about Ebates before. It's amazing. I will link it below. If you don't have an Ebates account and you shop online, you need to have one. So I placed a pretty big Sephora order, like some backups, products that I needed, because while I was getting 15% cash back, might as well. And this is one of the products I had been trying. I got a sample size and I had been trying it and really loving it. And this is the Tropez Self Tan Bronzing Face Lotion. And on Sephora, I was really surprised. There are very mixed reviews for this, and it doesn't have the highest star rating, but I really like it. In the past, I am not a fan of self-tanning my face. I just have, it's very hard to find a self-tanner for your face, for my face, that doesn't dry my skin out, accentuate like every dry spot, imperfection, blemish, and it just made my skin texture look horrible. Most self-tanners, they just kind of dry my skin out and then it looks scaly, and then I put makeup on and it's not pretty. So I would just never self-tan my face, and just if I needed to, bronze it up with powder or something like that. I really like the Dr. Dennis Gross alpha beta pads for face, the self-tanning pads for face. I really like those because they are also exfoliating. But my deal with those is it's a pad. So it's like you get an exact amount of uses, but it's more than enough for my face. So I usually use my chest, and often I don't want to do all of that. I've already done self-tan or something different, and I just want to do my face. So this is really nice because it's not like a set number of uses like individual pads. But it comes, it's like a squeeze tube, but it comes with a pump, which is so nice. It is a translucent bronzy color. It doesn't have any shimmer or anything in it. So I actually put it on, you know, after my shower today. And I can do my makeup over it and everything like that. It doesn't add too much color to my face. But the reason I love this is because it adds just the tiniest bit of a tan to my face, enough to blend it in with the rest of my body when I'm self-tanning. And it doesn't change my skin texture at all. It doesn't make me break out, doesn't dry my skin out, doesn't make it look scaly or gross. It just all it does is add color, which is all I've ever wanted from a self-tanner. So really, really like this. If you have those problems with facial self-tanners, give this one a try, because I've been loving it. And then this is a product that this is like all Sephora stuff. This is a product that I got as a sample, and I showed it as a sample in my Sephora haul, and somebody commented and said, you are going to love that. It's like my favorite. And I think I got more than one comment of this. And this is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. And I got 2 samples, and the one I've still been using. Like, just this little tiny sample tube has been plenty for me. I'll show it up close if that helps. But once I'm out of this sample, I will 100% be buying this. It is, here, where's my other one? Here's the one that I've been using. I'll show you what it looks like on the back of my hand here. Okay, so my memory card just filled up, so I had to go delete everything. But I was talking about the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, and I was about to show a swatch from this little sample that I have left. That's what it looks like, just squeezed out of the tube. It's just kind of a beigey, pearly cream. And then this is a really heavy swatch, but that's what it looks like, kind of spread out a little bit. So what I've been doing is spreading it out like this, then taking the like tip of my beauty blender in it, and then doing along the tops of my cheekbones, kind of the apples of my cheeks, down my nose, sometimes my Cupid's bow a little bit. And I don't know if you can see, yeah, it's definitely showing up on camera. It is the prettiest highlight. Like, it takes, I loved Lorac Spotlight, and it takes that just to a whole new level. I love that it is not shimmery, it's not sparkly, it's not glittery, it's not frosty. It just makes my cheeks look like it just gives them a sheen, like they are dewy and fresh, and it looks so summery and pretty and youthful. And so I like absolutely love this, and I love that even up close it doesn't look, it just doesn't look like too much. It just adds a really pretty glow to my skin. So I have been loving that. And I love that it's a cream, and using the Beauty Blender is really nice because it doesn't remove any of my makeup. I'm just able to just kind of put it, you know, on the tops of my cheeks when I'm totally done with everything else, and it looks awesome. So I've been loving that. And then the last product is a nail polish, and this is something that I thought I would never get a chance to try because it was discontinued. It was super popular, but it was discontinued, and I don't know, I guess it's back, but I haven't really heard anything about it, that it's not being sold many places that I'm aware of. It's Orly Confetti. And the only reason I would think that it's back is because this is the new packaging, and it's on the Orly website. But everywhere else, like if you Google Orly Confetti, it just talks about it, how it's discontinued. Kim Kardashian wore it on her wedding day. It was like such a popular color. And then even on eBay, some of them are so expensive. I bought mine on eBay for like the normal price of Orly nail polish, and the only reason I'm sharing this is because you can still get it because it's on the Orly official website. So I don't know if it's in stores or anything, and I don't know any details around it, but it's back, and it is so worth all the hype that people gave this. It is like OPI Bubble Bath, but the pinky version. It is a milky pink. It's what I have on my nails right now. So pretty. 3 coats to give it the coverage that I want, so it is definitely a little more sheer, but it's a milky pink shade, and it just makes my nails look like gel. It is so clean, so pretty. I've been shaking it up now, but here, and Orly are big bottles. They're bigger than normal. So here is how much I have in that. It's down to here, and I got this the very end of April. So I have had this a month and have used like a quarter of this because I have used it on my nails so many times. I got a pedicure this month and I took it with me and had them do this because it's just so clean. It's everything I wanted OPI bubble bath to be, because I love, like, everybody raves about bubble bath and it's pretty, but I always felt like it was just a little beigey and kind of not quite the tone I was going for. This is like a really pretty, fresh, milky pink. It is just perfect. I love it with my skin tone. It just is so clean, goes with everything. I'm crazy about it. I bought a backup, which I did not do for nail polish, just because I have so many, but I can already tell I'm gonna be going through this in case something happens. I want a backup because it is just the perfect nude shade. So I can't recommend that enough. I seriously love my monthly favorites from May so much. So I was so excited to do this video and couldn't wait to tell you about them. Let me know if you love any of these favorites, if you have any recommendations for me. But I hope you have a great week and I will talk to you soon. See you, everybody.